in here, they're all busted, but oh yeah, here's a interesting shape one. Oh, what is that? What is that? Can we see this on the screen? You see that? What in the world? You really can't make this stuff up. Who would have ever thought that on Christmas Eve of all days, I would be half naked on a hillside digging antique lamps out of the ground? What is up, my friends, and welcome to the farmhouse. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm gonna get you turned around right away and show you where we're heading. I spent the last 2-ish hours, probably closer to 3, doing yard work, clearing all the brush off of this slope here so it's easier to get down here, and burning all that and doing other lawn work and winter prep work that I should have done a long time ago, to be honest. But down in here, I'm onto a dump. Now I knew there was some trash thrown over here over the years from people living in this house. Of course, when you have an old home site, a lot of the trash got pitched in the back and then in areas that were sunken down in. So I never really saw much in here other than some modern trash. I didn't think much of it, but there's a mid-1900s dump kind of like right between those two outbuildings on my neighbor's property, kind of down through here. And I got some cool bottles and really interesting stuff out of there. My property on this side literally ends right here, but my neighbor's cool. He said I can dig, anywhere in through here. He doesn't care. So anyhow, I never messed around with this hillside too much, but there are some groundhog holes. So there's been a groundhog burrowing multiple areas in my property. He dug out that gigantic hole. Over there where you can see there's a bunch of clay, he dug that out. And check it out. This is not erosion. The groundhog literally dug all of this stuff out of there and pitched it right on top. So, I mean, that there isn't too particularly old. I can't tell quite what that was on top. But, yeah, I mean, probably 1960s, give or take a decade on one like that. And, oh yes, there's more. This groundhog was busy getting me all kinds of treasure in through here. And there could be older stuff as well. I'm gonna dig through it. It's like a crushed up plastic jug. But we got these little aluminum tins that are not too super old, at least a few decades anyway. And what we got here? A couple of these I had already picked up and thrown so I didn't step on them. Like this one here, I kind of rolled that down here before. Jar, and this one is a new development. He's still been doing some digging here. And probably just all debris in there. Ooh, what is all that? Oh, I guess maybe the lid. I think the lid kind of decomposed and just fell on the inside of it. Because that's just, yeah, that's just, the lid just disintegrated. So we got that. And I don't know if there's anything else visible. There's so much brush down here. And this is a black walnut tree. And man, there's just thousands of them in here. And don't follow me for English class. I've put a lot of debris down here over the years as well from lawn work. So there is just a layer of really soft soil down in through here. But I'm gonna start digging it out. Probably not gonna finish it all today. See if there's just anything on the edges here. There we go, we got us a scraper. What is that, plastic? Looks like a piece of an Easter egg. Huh. I'm sure there's all kind of weird stuff in through here, but I think I'm gonna start digging out some holes here and see if any of this trash gets older. It would be awesome if we found some silverware. If it's real silver, who knows what, but yeah. Just groundhog literally dug all this out. So if the groundhog can find it, I think I can do a better job. So a lot of people wouldn't go through the hassle to dig out a mid-1900s dump on a steep slope, but I can tell you one of the reasons why this is so interesting to me. literally about 10 yards, not even 10 yards, actually probably closer to 5 to 6 yards, right up over this hillside on the edge of where the septic system is where I found my Civil War breastplate, my Eagle breastplate. So just in case, you never know, there could be something that's period down over this hillside, because I believe there used to be an old primitive cabin back in this area here where I found some early 1800s to late 1700s flat buttons, which was pretty awesome that I was able to find that on my property that predates the farmhouse being built in 1886. But anyway, I got out the rake and started raking down the hillside, and anything that's glass or metal I'm going to toss in here. It did, and you can see some random stuff in there, minus the packing peanut that was in the Amazon box. I noticed this blue thing here that's not plastic, it's actually metal, so it's probably a piece off of an old like Christmas ornament or something like that. But anyway, when I was raking, I hit something gigantic in iron here. I don't know what it is. Let's see if we can get it out with the shovel live. If not, oh, don't step on a rake, you'll hurt yourself. How big is this thing? What in the world? I didn't expect it to be that shape. All right, let's go with it. Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, it's huge. It's got a little void there, like something would have been in there. I don't know exactly what it was used for though. That thing's heavy. My goodness, it's got to be about 15 pounds. Alright, moving up in the world. Let's continue on. So I got a few modern cans raking around this one here, but I decided let's go for the money pit where the groundhog tossed all them other jars up, and I figured I'd dig straight down because that's where he got those from. There's got to be more. So I got this plastic ivory soap container there, and then right below it we got something here. Let's see if it's still intact. Wow, it is intact. Still got the lid on it. Yeah, something on the inside there. What is that on the inside? Looks like a slice of like a mandarin orange or something. Oh man, I wonder if that is a slice of an orange. What is that? I don't know. We're into the weird stuff though, but yeah, that bottle's complete. Oh, what is that? Oh, a lid. Oh, you can see the tab on that there. I guess 1970s-ish on that. Alright, back to the hole. I'll tell you, man, there's all kinds of nasty crap in here. We're obviously into the era where there's plastics, which is not what you want to find. But hey, I'm gonna go get my knee pads. Looks like we're in the thick of it. I dug way back into this groundhog hole, and we're into some big bottles here. One sticking out of here, gigantic. I don't know what this is. Kind of gross. That's backward there. I think that's Swanson. Yeah, it's like a little aluminum pan type thing. But yep, we're into the big money down here. Hopefully Groundhog doesn't run out and bite my nose off. Well, looks like I joined the chain gang. Digging down through here, trying to loosen up this one, and the other one we saw was down under here. And as I started digging out from the top, this bottle's about 1.5 feet down below the surface, and as I was getting down to it to loosen that one up, we got this crazy one on top of it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be complete. Hopefully one of these has got a jar of coins in it that the people didn't want. That just looks like dirt in that one. But Kind of an odd size jar. Don't see those anymore today. Set that aside here. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's got that little groove on the bottom edge there. Probably a piece of like a dinner plate or something like that. So let's see if this one will pop now. Ooh, sounds like glass on glass. Oh, cool. Now that's a shape I like. Still got the lid on it. Ooh. Should I take a sip? No, he couldn't pay me enough to do that. I like that one. All right, what else we got here? This is fun. It's about as close as you can get to home for treasure hunting. Oh yeah, and I forgot I nailed on them here. I got these pieces of iron down here. So I got my knee pads on. We don't want to nail it through the kneecap. Wouldn't be no good. And if there's any Civil War canister shot in here, I'm never gonna know because there's like 2 million of these black walnuts. All right, let's see. Ooh, what is that? Is that a lid? I think that's a lid. Oh, did I wipe something nasty off of that? I did. Some kind of plastic there. Yeah, we're right in the thick of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Another lid right here. Do the wiggle wiggle, and it's too tight. I'm hoping this groundhog jumps out here and attacks me, and I'll definitely have a viral video. Ew, what is that? More steel. A lot of steel and iron in through here. Oh, it's coming. Oh, what do we got here? Oh my goodness, these aren't super old. At least this one's not. They're intact though. This is fun. Add one to the first one that's green. That one. Another lid. Oh, this will help date it. Oh, all kind of stuff in through here. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig. All right, I'm gonna dig straight down here. I'm gonna clear all this up here, and then we're gonna go down in to the depths. I'm going way too quick. I just flung dirt into my face. But widening the hole here, we got down to the other one I wanted to get first, and then we'll go down in by those other ones. But I thought this one looked interesting. Oh, and the lid just collapsed right there. Let's get rid of that nastiness. Yeah, odd shape on that one. Like I said, I think a lot of this is 1960s, give or take. What's this here? Oh, that's plastic. That is too funny. Huh. There's got to be some older stuff in here too. And of course the black walnuts are in there. As I keep digging, they keep falling in. Further down we go. Let's get to the Civil War stuff. We had a cave-in and bottles went a-flying. That's plastic there. Should have tried to do this one live. This is the most interesting looking one we got so far. And it's got some fancy on the side of it. It's definitely got a nice ornate pattern there. On both sides. Or does it say something? I can't tell. But that is a cool bottle, even though it's a screw top. No coins. Oh well, we tried. But yeah, I've never seen one of these before. Got patterns all over it. I think that might be the best one so far. Actually, let me rephrase. That is the best one so far. Hunks of plastic. More plastic down in there. Oh, there's one with the bottle, or I should say the lid still on it. There you go. A piece of a lid. Oh yeah, keep going back away, and it just keeps a-coming. It just keeps going and going and going. I pulled out this crazy plastic one I'm not familiar with. Something clean, concentrated, something. And, oh, I'm gonna have to snap these roots. They're kind of getting in the way there. Let's check this one out. Oh yeah, what do we got there? Still got the lid on it. All unique bottles. I don't think we got any duplicates yet. There's one hanging down here, and that one is still too wedgied. Some junk. Let's see if we can pop this one. Oh, there she comes. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. Ah. Oh my goodness. These lids are just disintegrating as I pull these out. Oh, I got some of that on my hands. Not cool. Now maybe that one above it'll go. Nope, that's still wedged into the clay. Oh my goodness, they keep going back that way. Unreal. There's like another one of them aluminum dishes in through here. I ran into some foil on that side. See something else white back there. I don't know, it's crazy. Stuff all through here. All right, I keep collapsing this pit from the top. There's a cavity down in there. And look at that, it's just all bottles. We're gonna start trying to, yeah, that one doesn't want to come yet. Let's pull that one. They're all unique bottles though. This is the one that was hanging down when we stopped before. There's so many of them now. I should get my glove on my other hand here. I'm gonna set you down a second there. All right. Let's see if any of these want to wiggle out here. Now that's still stuck solid down in the clay. Oh, I can wiggle that one loose. Here's another one. 1 pint of something. That looks more of almost like a, I was gonna say a whiskey bottle. It does have a plastic top. Not certain on that one. I think this is one of the green ones like we found before. Yep. Dispose of properly. There you go. And all kinds of the plastic ones too. Oh, what is that? Let me reach down and grab it. That's weird. That's a tiny little can. Like a plastic lid. Not sure what that is. I can still see stuff down in through here. Another one of them green ones. All right, I'm gonna keep digging through here. There's just so much. Hopefully we get something really interesting, but I'll clean these all up and I'll show them all at one time here at the end. So I pulled this one out here. It's got about 8 sides on it. It almost looks like some kind of old ketchup bottle. That's the first one of them. Pulling out plastic ones. All sorts of stuff still coming out of here. And I figured we'd do this one live because it looks pretty interesting. But right down underneath, there's like a huge, huge aluminum can. Like, kind of looks like an oversized sardine can, like that style. I'll check that out. The lid's still on, and it's full of liquid. I've seen these before, but bottles aren't my area of expertise, so I can't remember everything. Set that there. That doesn't want to come yet. Still some down this way. Haven't made it down there yet. This almost looks like an old beer can. Right there. And yeah, it still keeps going back a little bit. Let's see if this will come. Got a plain looking one there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what is this? That had me for a second. I thought it was silver. That's just aluminum. Man, that had me for a second. Yeah, just an old baking tin, aluminum. I don't know what that part was to it. Still pulling bottles out, and I just got an old Miller beer can. I guess that's 1960s or 70s right there. Haven't seen that label And can't believe this. Found a light bulb, and it's not broken. So somebody will have to comment below that digs bottle dumps. Have you ever found a light bulb that wasn't broken? But when you get down into these pockets, everything kind of supports everything else. So I guess a lot of it's not broken. But actually, for this dump, I've pulled out some loose glass, but I actually haven't pulled out a bottle specifically that's broken yet. The only ones that are broken are the tin and the plastic ones, which is crazy. So they just kind of softly pushed them over this hill, I guess, and then a lot of dirt got put over top over the years, and they're just sitting down there waiting for me to dig them up. So as I kept digging down, the top collapsed. As you can see, as I dig down in here, the slope's steep, so the further I go back in, this collapsed about 2 foot of dirt. I had to dig that out for a few minutes, and it seems like the bottles kept going back into the right. I'm still pulling all kinds of stuff out. I got my first bulb jar, and like I said, I haven't found a broken bottle yet. This one's plastic. I started getting into some weird plastic ones. This definitely seems kind of like, I don't know. I'm still thinking most of this is 1960s stuff. And oops, got that one there. It looks like a pickle jar. But yeah, quite the variety. I just keep pulling out new types of bottles, and got another one of them blue ones. I got like some kind of aerosol can there. And yep, it just keeps going back up this way though. There's another one of them lids to the spray stuff. Ew, that's plastic. But yep, it just keeps going. Another one of them green bottles down here. Let's keep digging. And I'm getting a workout, pulling all these roots out, and what started as a groundhog hole is now gigantic, and I'm still pulling all kinds of stuff out. I just got a, I think it's a Pabst Blue Ribbon beer can, and now this one's funny. I got Avon in a plastic tube, roll-on antiperspirant deodorant. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. But it just keeps going. I dug into the right here. What is this? I just pulled another one of them blue-green ones out. I saw Canada on it. I don't know if it's old Canada dry bottles or what. Here's another one. I can't believe these are all intact though. And here's a bottle. Oh, it's got a number 2 on it. Looks like the shape of West Virginia there, upside down. It's getting dark though. I'm running out of time. This is gonna have to be a cliffhanger, I guess. We'll have to come back in here. Still everywhere. Whew. Well, I think for now this is where it's gonna stop. I keep digging to the right over this way. I'm almost in where my pile is here, and there's still all kinds of stuff. You can tell right here, by the end of the cap, we got an old Sprite. I think that's the first one of those. And still all kinds of plastic in those aluminum tins down in there. Another bottle here, kind of looks like a mason jar. Plastic one on top, and then down here, yeah, got the number 2 with West Virginia on it. Still digging out this area, trying not to break any of them. Haven't broken any yet, not a single one, and I have not pulled out a broken bottle yet, which is blowing my mind right now. I don't know how not a single one of these are broken, at least yet. And you can see there's base of one here, base of one here, and those are almost 2 foot deep. So I'm gonna have to dig all of this out here, collapse all of that, and then I'm gonna start losing yard space pretty soon, depending on how far this tunnels. But it's pretty cool, and I don't care. Because, oh, there's even some way back under there. All I can say is, thank you, Groundhog, and yeah, he's got plenty of an opening now, that's for sure. I am back, and this is a Christmas Eve dig because you won't believe it. It is like 60+ degrees out here and full sun today. Crazy for the end of December, and I'm going to take advantage of it. The best part, you can see me squinting here, is the sun comes up on this side, and it is full sun on this hillside where I am digging here. So I might even get me a little Christmas Eve sunburn today. So the last part of this video was 2 days ago, I believe. And let me get the screen turned around here and show you that we had a little bit of a collapse here. Oh, as I fall over, stepped on a root and it rolled. But yeah, all of this collapsed from the top as I keep digging under the hillside. So we got to dig this back out, and then we'll be back to the bottles. Here is part of the pile that's not even everything. I have about 10 bottles up by the house that I put up there on the first day. So without further ado, I'm going to set up the camera, and we're going to dig this pit out, see if there's anything else interesting under there. My mind is still blown that I haven't found a single broken bottle yet, other than the plastic ones, because those don't count, and that all of them have the lid screwed onto them, at least all the ones that I was paying attention, or let's just say most of them. So it's really weird. It's like organized trash. Very strange. But let's see what else is down there. Ooh. As you can see over here, last time where we stopped, we had this Sprite bottle poking out in this one that has the design of West Virginia there, the state with the number 2 on it. And down under here further, now I can see a Pepsi lid, so it looks like we're getting into the soda bottles. Alrighty, so I'm going to dig a couple of these soda bottles out live. We're going to come down through the top here first, because it seems like the pit goes back down this way to the right mostly. And we'll be able to pop that one. Okay, so I guess it's a mix. Some of these huge green bottles are actually Sprites, and I know one said Canada on it, so I don't know if some are Sprite and some are Canada ginger ale. But there you go. That's a Sprite. And let me check one of these other lids over here. Yeah, you can see on this lid, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there, but it actually says Canada Dry, so they're kind of the same design that they had the Sprites and the Canada Dry in. But let's see. There's a tin can there. I have to knock some of this hillside down. A lot of roots down in here as well. And then, let's see where that Pepsi was. I don't know what this is. Piece of a bowl or a dinner plate or something. And this Pepsi one here is wedged down under a root. And then there's a lot of wire here. A lot of barbed wire. Man, that one's going to be tricky to get out, wedged under there. So we'll try back this way first. See if this one's ready to come. Not yet. So it's actually going to take some effort to get down under all these ones here. And then I don't see any up this way, so I'm going to have to dig down in. All of this stuff is pretty deep on this slope. None of it's really been toward the surface. So I'm going to keep digging it out, and we'll see what else we get. I'll be here a minute. Alrighty, you can see down in here, over the past few minutes, I opened up this hole a little more. Still getting the top of these old spray cans. That's another old beer can there. Once again, seems like a lot of this stuff is from the 60s. Start pulling some of this out. Another one of them aluminum kind of tins. And let's pull this one out. Oh, there's one of them plastic can holders, 6-pack. And another Pabst Blue Ribbon. And let's grab this one here. Not sure what that one is, pretty generic looking. Found a couple of those so far. This one's loose now, so we're going to pull out the one that had the Pepsi lid. So here's a Pepsi. All in the same shape, except it's not green like the ginger ale and the Sprite. So, yeah, I didn't know they used to come in sizes like this. So these look like they're kind of like 1 liter. Kind of like 1 liter soda bottles. And what is this here? Oh, just like a a lid to one of the tins, I guess. Yeah, I went to pick up this big root as my shovel. That's not it. Let's snap that, get that out of here. All right. Let's see if we can get this one out. And I don't see any more bottles down in here, but obviously I'll keep digging. See all the tin cans that were in here, they just crumble. They just completely crumble. Oh, another one of those aluminum tins. Okay, that's an odd shape. It's kind of rectangular. I'm not sure what that product is. It's full of water in there. And does it keep going is the question. Yeah, it does. There's one down under here. What do we got here? Another one of those kind of plain looking ones. Ooh, another tin can with one on the bottom of it. There's all kinds of plastic wrappers and stuff in here. Oh, we can still read this one. Ooh, what is this? Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we can still read this because it was plastered down in there and everything else. Oh my goodness. Vintage Ballpark Franks. Unbelievable. Plump when you cook them. Oh my gosh, is that gross. Huh, that's hilarious. We got us some Ballpark Franks. More so tin cans in here, they're all busted, but oh yeah, here's a interesting shape one. Oh, what is that? What is that? Can we see this on the screen? You see that? What in the world? I was hoping we were gonna find some interesting stuff in here. That looks like, it's like round, almost like a, I don't know, it looks bigger than a doorknob, but it looks like it's porcelain. I don't know what that is. We're gonna do this section live, but I need to first collapse this a little bit so I can get back down in there. A lot of roots down there. Okay. Get this all out of here. Okay, what do we got here first? We got a huge ball jar, mason jar, full of clay. And I think it's just all dirt in there. I don't think there's anything in there. Anything good, that is. Now, let's see. Oh, there's more stuff down there. There's a huge, what is this? I think, I'm just gonna say what I think it is from looking here. It looks like it's attached to a huge piece of brass. It almost looks like a, I don't know, it could be like an old bedpost knob. I might not be able to, it's definitely attached to that huge piece of brass. And what is this here? Oh, okay, we might be getting into some more household stuff now. This looks like maybe a part of a lamp. Ooh, all kinds of, oh, there's even some styrofoam in here that's survived. I've got to get all this stuff around it. Okay, well, I think we found our first broken bottle, believe it or not. There's a piece of one that's broken there. Oh, everything's really condensed back in here. No, dude, I was right. That was part of it. This is actually a lamp. I am not kidding you. This is a lamp. I can see the base of it. I can't believe this. And it's got like a porcelain center. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. So I was right. This little piece here is the part that's screwed in to the top of the lamp. And then, yeah, you get the idea. I don't know what to call it. Man, there's this root over here that's water's seeping out of it, getting my leg wet. Come on. I'm gonna snap you. All right. Who thought? Oh, I hit another bottle in behind it. Who thought I'd be digging a lamp, an antique lamp out of my yard on Christmas Eve. What a way to spend Christmas Eve. Let's make sure my battery's okay. We okay. So I'm gonna dig out around this. Oh my gosh, there's still more bottles down underneath it. Lid, another 6-pack flappy, aluminum lid. Oh, I just found an old screw fuse. I like finding those. I'm gonna set that somewhere I don't lose it. General Electric, one of the screw-on fuses. Used to use those in one of the houses I used to live in. It was built in 1940. I know some people still use them. Okay. Yep, it's good to have super thick gloves on now because we're actually finally getting into a broken glass area. Here we got a plastic one. I can read these ones. These are all really preserved down in this section. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's Vaseline. Intensive care. That's a plastic one. But, come on. There's a fly buzzing around here. Another aluminum tin. Let's get this lamp. Oh, got the root and a cord here. Root and a cord, I should say. Oh, there it comes. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the antique lamp. Cord and all. This is so cool. Let's back you up here. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. That is definitely porcelain in the center. You betcha, I'm gonna clean this up and display it. I got myself a little mid-century modern lamp out of this hillside. And wait for it. Wait for it, where is it? Oh, shoot. I even got the light bulb right in there. You bet. I'm gonna clean that out and I'm gonna screw that light bulb in. That's gonna be my display. All right, let's put this back so I don't break the light bulb and put our mid-century modern lamp over here in the pile. Now that I know there's household stuff in here, I'm more excited because anything could come out of here. Yeah, let's sit you back up. It's easy to set this tripod, squish it down in the mud. See what else is here now that I've pulled that out. Plastic. Okay, here comes another one. Another soda bottle. Might be able to read this one. That says something kind of different. Oh, that's another Canada Dry right there. Canada Dry. Oh, we got us a perfume bottle. Oh, that's not plastic. Cool, what is this? Oh. It looks maybe Japanese. That is a weird kind of material. It almost looks like the old Bakelite. That's weird. That's a keeper there. It's Jade East cologne. Cologne mist. Jade East cologne mist. It's in a very weird bottle. Oh, and it's still full of Jade East. Well, I'll be smelling good today. That's sweet. Okay, here's a piece of one of them broken ones. Well, we broke the... Here comes another soda. Ah, there's another soda. That's another Canada Dry. Yes, Canada Dry and beer were the beverages of choice mostly. I got dirt in my kneecaps. Not my kneecaps, my knee pads. That hurts. Okay. Still more, oh my gosh, there's still a lot back here. Let's collapse the top again. Further in we go. And I'm not gonna rhyme. Here's a big piece of one of the broken ones. Oh man, that was like a big glass dish of some kind. That was already broken. I didn't break it. Just a corner of what a massive, maybe glass casserole dish. Not a casserole dish. I wish it was a casserole dish full of cash, but I don't think we're gonna be that fortunate today. Here's one with the old pull tab and the lid shoved down inside it there. You can see the old style pull tab there. This looks like a very interesting one. It's a huge bottle. Get some of this out of here. What do we got there? Ooh, what do we got here? A little amber bottle. Little amber bottle, probably some sort of, I don't know if that's a medicine bottle or what. It's getting more interesting down on this side. Oh, here it comes. I think we found one of these early on. I'm not sure what they are. But it's kind of like, or no, this one's not octagonal, it's round, but it's got a weird neck on it. Okay. Oh, there's a broken one, gotta be careful there. Pieces of broken china. Yep. Who knows what's gonna come out next? Plastic bits. Another one of these aluminum pie tin things. Alright. Let's see what's back. Oh man, did I just hit another one? When this collapses, it's gonna look hilarious. It's about to go here soon. This little hump up here. There's more. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going and going. Lid. Here, maybe we'll do this. I hope I don't kill myself on camera. Let's do the little jump. Let's collapse this here. Oh shoot. Okay. Collapse this down in. Now I'm sitting on the hill. All right, come on, get down there. Okay. Now we collapsed all of that. And now that one's gonna come. Ooh, that's definitely a soda bottle. Smaller one. It's got little dots all over it. Interesting. Not sure what kind this is. It's a Sprite. That's definitely an older one. Sprite bottle there. Ooh, little sardine tin. And it's going to take me a while to dig this section back out, so I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to keep working. So I took a break from the other side of the pit and came down in where I left off before to dig down in there. And it's been about 6-7 minutes. Just pulling out some plastic and stuff. Pulled out this nice square glass one. Some kind of weird powdery substance in there that crumbled. Might have been the inside of the lid. And then this one's kind of interesting. It's a Pepsi, looks like one of them liter bottles, but it still has this the kind of the label wrapped around it where you can see it says Pepsi Cola and still has the Pepsi lid on it. So we got that one as well, and then this big one in here that made its way out. It's gonna just be another, that's another Canada Dry. And looks like it keeps going under here. This is the base of one that's busted. And, oh, we had a cave-in over here. Get this handful out of here. Let's see what that uncovered down under here. This is another one of them Swanson aluminum dishes. There's a lot of those in here. Here's another plastic one. I don't know what's in these blue plastic ones. I have no idea if that's some kind of old mouthwash or what. Who knows? A lot of barbed wire. Some more broken glass. What is this? Oh, that's just a weird bottle on edge. Okay, cool. Half pint. It says right on it. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's got a kind of a maroon colored plastic cap on it. It's a pretty cool shape. What is this? Original liquid cream. Y-O-U-L, hair, I think, Yule hair. Something, drug, something. Bronx, New York. Massage something. I don't know what that is. No more gray hair. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. You learn something new every day. Oh, this one's gonna come. Oh, I probably shouldn't try to force that one. Yeah, we can get it. Just do the wiggle wiggle. Another Canada Dry or Sprite. So many of these. I'm gonna have me a bottle gallery when I'm all done here. Oh, another one of them like aerosol cans down that way. Oh, it still goes this way. Okay, here's one of those ones that was broken down in there on the side. That's why I got thick rubber gloves on here. Plastic. Looks like an old, like, I don't know, like a dishwashing liquid or something. That one I kind of made loose before I turned the camera on. I forgot it was over here in the middle. Another little amber bottle. And that's all the easy access stuff, but it keeps going back. Another big bottle under here. Nice. Let's keep going. You really can't make this stuff up. Who would have ever thought that on Christmas Eve of all days, I would be half naked on a hillside digging antique lamps out of the ground? I am back. I changed my battery and we're ready for round 2. Man, I think I'm gonna get sunburn on my back. Anyhow, I'm gonna pull this out. A piece of leather. Oh, it's a shoe. Huh. Alrighty. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Shoot, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. We just had a blowout. Or I should say, a cave-in. I was gonna do some of this live, but now my hole's buried again. Alright, I can still see some of this back here though. Let's see if that's, no, that is not ready to come out yet. Alright. Oh, pink lid, plastic. This one's plastic here. Oh, it still keeps going back that way. Okay, let me clear this cave-in and I will be back. I now dug back further because of that cave-in. Now it's easier access here. I don't have to stick my head under that to get down in here. But man, we're getting into the old Americana. I just got a bag of Fritos corn chips with another can stuck to it. Regular size something. This is a very odd styled plastic one. The very primitive early days of plastics. Aluminum. Ooh, lots of broken stuff in this section. This might actually be the center of the pit. If it is, then my goodness, to get back in this way, we're like, that's like getting close to 3 foot deep here, and pretty soon we're gonna be hacking off a portion of the end of my yard. I'm gonna be having erosion issues. But hey, the things you do for treasure. Another Swanson thingamajigger. I don't know what this is. I keep pulling it. Some kind of strap. It doesn't want to come out yet. It keeps going back there. Capri Foaming Bath Oil. 32 fluid ounces. Softens your skin, soothes your body. Oh man. Oh, this is hilarious. All right. Got something in my glove. Ooh, all sorts of decomposing tin cans in through here. Grab this one. Little tiny jar. Ah, I see on the top it says, that's gonna say craft something. Craft what? Let me know in the comments. Oh, this one might come. All right. Oh, I don't think we have one of these yet. I'll tell you what though, this must have been popular, whatever this is, because I know metal detecting, when you're looking around parks and trashy areas that have semi-old trash in them, these gold-colored aluminum caps ring up like silver quarters or $50. I always find these unmarked gold caps, so I'm going to have to figure out what product they went on, because it was obviously very popular back in the day, but that's my first one of those. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff on this hillside. And it's still all through here. Let's see if this one will come out. Another one of those regular size jars. This one's all busted. There's a lot of stuff on top of it. Giant, I think that's just a giant rock down there. I guess we'll find out if the pit goes under that. You can tell we're into the thick of it now. You can hear all the metal clanking. Still one wedged in the front here. Oh, there goes another soda bottle. Another Canada Dry. Oh, I got me a pill bottle. There's a first. What do we got here? For quick service on refillable prescriptions, phone Revco. There's so much stuff in here. It keeps giving up surprises. Who knows what's going to be next? It's another shoe! Ooh, these were like fancy work shoes. Yeah. Let's see. No, it definitely doesn't match that other one. We've got another pair. That's definitely to a different pair of shoes. I don't know what all this teal colored stuff is that's crumbling. Maybe it's just plastic. Hopefully it's not asbestos. Another tin. Oh, this another pill bottle. Same thing. Oh, these are just crumbling. Oh, what is that? Is that a battery? That is. That's a battery. Okay, let's, I don't want to lose this on the hillside. Let's put it inside that tin. Oh! I'll set it right there. All right. Oh, there's something crawling on my back. Oh, that's, aha. I only know what these are because somebody told me, I think. These are the weird pour spouts for salt. Because I used to find the metal ones of these metal detecting folded up and I never knew what they were. It's the pour spout for like Morton salt, the old containers. But that one's plastic, so not as old, I don't think. Well, I know if it's plastic, it's not old. More plastic down there. Another bottle. I think we found one of those before. That's one of those like, that one looks kind of like 12-sided. Whoa! Moved out of the way, collapsed, and it came with a bottle. Ah, a broken one, unfortunately. Get this big lump of clay out of here. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's gonna collapse pretty soon, and when that clay comes down, I don't want to be under there. Maybe it'll collapse when I pull this one out. Or not. Oh, I can hear it making noises. We're about ready to have another cave-in. I think there's another shoe down in there. More pie tins. Oh yeah. Another shoe. But it's not in good shape. Oh shoot. I know, bad pun. Got something yellow down in there. Ooh, something holding this up from caving in. Here's another, oh, here it comes. Well, partial cave in, that wasn't too bad. Another weird shaped one there. Okay, more clay lumps, get them out of here. Ooh, that's why I have gloves on. I just raked my hand against a real thick piece of glass on the edge of that. That's why I got these thick rubber gloves on. Yep. Unfortunately, that one's busted. But yeah, I took my hand and pulled this section right here. If I didn't have these on, I'd be a-bleeding right now. Ooh, let's save this bottle. What is that? Oh, that's a fancy one. Huh. Log cabin syrup. Sweet. I like that one. Got a little fancy on it. Whew, let's take a moment to enjoy the sun down in the valley here. It's good to have it on my face for a minute, not my back. I am totally heating up. If cars couldn't drive up this hillside and see me, maybe I'd be fully naked right now. Who knows? But they can probably only see the upper half of my body here, and they're probably wondering what the heck this guy's doing. Half buried and tunneled into the hillside here. Now we made it over into the other side here. This all keeps going back. That one's a Sprite. I'm running out of places to set bottles here. Just noticed this says something on the bottom of it. Oh, that's just nothing. It's just... Ooh, okay, what do we got here? I see this. Get these roots out of the way. Oh, is that plastic though? Hey, it's got a flower pattern on it. Let's get you down in there. See that? Oh. This is getting ready to cave in. Well, maybe not. False alarm. Another one. Oh, having a cave in back there. Another one of them spray cans. Something got my hand wet. That's nasty. Ooh, I can almost see what is on this label. N something in an orange can, an orange spray can. N something. 10. Oh, that's a cool one. That's glass too. What we got here? Yeah, pretty plain looking, but I like the shape. Not sure what was in that, but I like the little glass ones. Another plain one. I just can't believe the size of this pit. Another jar. We're gonna have a cave-in soon. It can only keep going back here a matter of time before we have a massive cave-in. These tin cans, look, they just disintegrate in your hands. More of those aluminum tins. Unfortunately, that's a broken Canada Dry. Not that we need any more whole ones. Let's get this plastic thing out of here. Yeah, I thought that was going to be nicer. Well, once I knew it was plastic, I wasn't too concerned about it, but when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be a cool piece of china. Now that's a weird shape, kind of bulges out. Da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, da-dum. There's another can of some kind in there. It just keeps going and going and going. Maybe that's an Energizer battery. Or what's the keep going and going? That's Duracell, isn't it? Isn't it? I have no idea. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't get to see no commercials. Now that is off of the biggest... I just found the world's largest pull tab. It's about half the size of my hand. I don't think there were sardines in this can. Maybe there was a baby shark in there. Zip top container. Yeah, no kidding. What is it for? Can we read this? Perishable, keep under refrigeration. Ham. Something ham. There was a ham in that can. But that is definitely the world's largest pull tab. This, oh, I finally pulled it out. Okay, there's that strap-a-majigger I've been trying to get out forever. I wanted to get this out. Okay, just some sort of yellow plastic container edge. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What do we have here? More cologne. Oh, quick, get off my back. And there was a honeybee out here a minute ago. I'm like, man, it's the end of December. We got honeybees flying around. I like honeybees, though. Flambeau cologne. Fancy schmancy. That one's busted. We got a brick. Oh, hit my shovel. More tins. What do you got down here? More. 7-Up, they add into the collection. I think that's the first one I can read that said 7-Up on it, but once again, it looks like one of them liter-sized bottles. See, watch the lid. Crumble. Crumble, crumble, crumble. Well, I'm probably never going to need jars to display ever again in my life. Ah, oh, I wish this was whole. That would have been nice. That kind of looks like old Bakelite. Oh, this is definitely the center of the dump. What is that? Oh, is that burned? That definitely wasn't wood, though. That's like burned rubber or something. That's really odd. I don't know what that is. They look like oversized turds. No idea. It's definitely going to collapse down here soon. Maybe I'm going to get the rake down here and rake all this loose, broken metal out. And when this collapses, it's going to be fun to watch. So I should probably keep filming. Ooh, is that a little bottle that fell off the top? It looks like some of this stuff was... Oh, that... Hey! That's the piece to another lamp. Push the button. Right there. Screw the bulb in there. We might have another lamp down in here somewhere. Alright, I'm going to rake this out. BRB. So much broken material down in this middle part. This must be the center of the dump. Oh. Oh, there's a cord. There may be another lamp down in there. I just found a cord. And don't worry, there's no bottles on the bottom here that are intact. So I'm not breaking anything. Whew, alrighty. Yeah, just a lot of Oh, I think I bumped something on my camera. Yay. But check this out down in here as I did that. Found a cord. There may be another lamp way down in there somewhere, but let's pull out this bottle. We can't, it's stuck. It's just too much stacked on top of it, too much clay. Can't get down in there. We're gonna have to, oh yeah, it's just all bottles up here. I'm gonna have to collapse this here pretty soon. Let's do it live. Let's collapse this puppy live. Start up here. Actually, it's not gonna want to go yet. I'm gonna have to dig up underneath it. When this goes, it's gonna go. It's probably gonna crack the whole way up here and all cave in. Ooh, I just punched a hole through that lid. My finger. That's kind of a cool one. Okay, I'm gonna keep digging these out. I'll be back. Update. It's been about 10 minutes just raking debris out of this hole and clearing more out. We got this jar here. It's got some nasty juice in it. Get rid of that. And the only whole stuff I pulled out since the camera was last on was another soda one, this kind of odd shaped green one here, a country style grade A small curd, a cottage cheese container, half of a brick, and I pulled this out sideways. I thought it was going to be some kind of dish, like a bowl, and it actually looks like an old glass, kind of like a lampshade. Unfortunately, it's busted. That would have been sweet. You see the pattern on it here. It was kind of sideways in the hole. I thought it was just like a glass bowl, but it doesn't appear to be, because with that big lip on it, that's definitely probably a standing lamp. So that's a bummer that that one's busted. And you can see there's other piece of the base. I can probably reassemble it and see what it looked like. But no, there's nothing that feeds up through the bottom of it. It does look like one solid piece. So actually, I guess it is some type of bowl. But I pulled that out sideways right out of here. And it looks like some kind of dinner plates down in here. So maybe we're into the dinnerware stuff now. Another pill bottle. I think so, because it's plastic. Oh, here's a bottle. Amber bottle. Ooh, I got some of that nastiness in my hand. All right. I still can't even get back. I can barely even reach back this way. Let's see if this big one will come yet. Nope, none of this stuff will budge. It goes the whole way up. Continue on. Well, everyone, I think we're gonna have to finish this in another video. It just keeps going. There is most of the bottles and all the random stuff there. I don't know if you can see down in there, the shadows are really bad, but it just keeps going and going and going. So I'm gonna have to clear all this overhang here. I decided to get the easy stuff and start going to the right again, and it just keeps going. Bottle, I mean, and the only other stuff I got over the last 5 minutes, I got some of these mason jar lids. This one still has the intact porcelain on the inside, and some other random stuff. I didn't find one of these before yet. Not sure what kind it is. Or no, that's one of the log cabin ones. Something else in here. But yeah, it just keeps going. We're not going to be able to get the other lamp out now. You know, we can at least see the cord there, and that's going to go back and back and back. And I'm trying not to hack some of these huge roots as well, because I don't want to kill my black walnut tree down in here. And it looks like this dump's going to go the whole way almost up to the base of this black walnut. So, oh yeah, let's collapse some of this. I'll stand up here, see if it'll go. Oh. But yeah, I got to collapse this whole thing, but I didn't get enough of the clay underneath yet, so it'll give way. Oh wait, here we go. Kind of started the edge here with the shovel before. Oh, that was satisfying. All right, so now we'll have easier access for next time. Oh, that fell off. Look, there's still stuff wedged on the wall inside there. All right, but I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun. I'll do another video, see if we can get this all done in one other video, and then we'll do a gigantic wrap up. But man, rolling these clay balls down the hill is fun. So we'll save it for another day. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next one.